There, this is Art and Such with my additional features video for Judy Jetson on the Rainbow Loom. I'm using red for the collar and for the skirt and pink for the dress and the leggings. And we're going to start in this video by making the hair extension, the black bow, these puffy shoulder pieces, and the arms. And then we can go on to the main videos for the body and the head. So for the hair extension, we want it really tight and really curled. If you're using the loom, you're going to take a doubled over single and place it from one peg to the next, doubled over single, and you'll keep going down to the desired length. I'm doing 7 lengths on mine, and when you're at the bottom of where you want it, you can cap it several times with another white as tightly as you can, and you'll go underneath, bring up your doubled over, and bring the upwards into a chain. I'm going to do this on the hook, so it's the same thing, but I'll just show you the other way as well here. So take a single, we'll wrap it really tightly. I'm going to try for about 5 or 6 times. We'll place it onto a doubled over single. This is the hardest part of this. So just make sure you get all those pieces so it slides. We'll place it on your hook, and we're going to put it onto another 6 sets. So here's one. Two. Three. You can actually just decide on the length you want, if it's too short or too long, as long as you have enough tight pieces that your hairpiece curves. That's what you want. I think I have a skin tone one in there. Okay, so you see it kind of curves to the side. You'll want to put that to the side for later. And for our hair bow, it's the same style I used for the Puss in Boots bow. We're going to take a single black, wrap it 3 times on our hook, put it onto a doubled over single, and we make 2 of these for either side of the bow. So a second one, black wrapped 3 times, put onto a doubled over single, and we're going to be connecting these or collecting them all in the same band in just a second. We want it doubled over now so that we get a really tight loop that will fit around the white hair extension bands without being too loose. So doubled over single on the end of your hook, and bring your bands on top. Replace your other end on the hook, and we're going to make a slip knot by bringing the bottom 2 over the top 2. It's a little bit tight here, and just get underneath, give it a tug, and there we go. You can put that aside. We're going to do our puffy shoulders, and for this you're going to take 2 sets of double bands, bring them down the side anywhere in your loom, and 1 set of doubles coming down next to 1 peg below. You'll go under your cap band on the right. You want this nice and tight too, so throw a cap band on there. This is all red. And we're going to go under the cap, pull up those bottom 2 and bring them to the side. And we're going to loop the rest of the way up the side piece and the rest of the way up the other side piece. We'll grab hold of a red band, and we'll pull these onto our hook, removing it from the loom. Let's straighten that out just a little bit. And now you'll want to take that single you have handy here, double it over. Again, this makes it nice and tight at the end. And we're going to bring all the red pieces on top and replace on our hook. We're not going to do a slip knot, but we're just going to keep it like that. And the last piece for this segment is the arms. I have 7 sets of doubled over bands going onto a single wrapped about 3 times. And this time I'm going to do I think I'll do it a little bit shorter, but you can decide on the length that you like. So if you're using the loom, once more, you'll take a doubled over, put it on the top of your loom from one peg to the next, and you'll continue like that, forming a chain all the way down to the length that you like. On our hook, same thing as the hair, we're gonna do about 3 loops. Maybe I'll do 4 just to make it a little bit tighter here. And we'll take a doubled over single. We'll do this again about 4 times. Sorry, about 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I should mention here, if you have a darker skin tone or more like a pinker skin tone, you'll want to use one of those so it doesn't get too blendy with the hair. You will need 2 arms, 2 cuffs, and one of these. You've got that now. And maybe we'll do our hair extension as well. If you want the hair to be a little bit thicker, a little whiter on one side, you have the option of making a hair extension by taking a single, wrapping it twice on your hook, taking a double and bringing this on top, and one more time onto another 2 singles. So those are your additional features pieces, and I will see you for the main videos. Thanks for watching.